Major League Soccer New York Red Bulls vs Orlando City prediction, team news, lineups preview. The New York Red Bulls aim to keep their 100% home record intact on Saturday when they host Orlando City at Red Bull Arena on Matchday 4 of the 2025 MLS campaign for both teams. Last weekend, the Red Bulls came away with a 0-0 draw at Atlanta United, while the Lions were beaten 2-1 on the road versus New York City FC. Match preview. It was another match where scoring chances were few and far between for the Red Bulls, who failed to find the back of the net for a second time this season. At the same time, they have not given up many quality opportunities, with the fewest goals allowed in the Eastern Conference so far won. Sandro Schwartz has yet to see his side concede a goal in the opening half this year, and the Red Bulls have not won a regular season game when doing so since May 2024 4-2 win over the New England Revolution. They ended the previous regular season with consecutive home defeats, but they can begin an MLS season with consecutive victories in Harrison for the first time since 2020. It has been a decade since they previously began an MLS season with points in their first 4 fixtures, going unbeaten in their opening 7 domestic match days in 2015. New York have won their previous 2 meetings versus the Lions by a 1-0 score and have not lost any of their last 3 games against them in this competition. A strong opening 45 minutes by Orlando City in the Bronx last week proved to be all for naught, as they suffered their second defeat of 2025. Oscar Pareja has seen his side concede 8 goals in only 3 match days, the jointmost in the league thus far alongside Toronto. Orlando are in danger of losing consecutive away matches in this competition on Saturday for the first time since June 2024. They are winless in their last 7 MLS affairs against New York clubs, a streak that dates back to the 2023 season and includes their 1-0 defeat at home to the Red Bulls in the 2024 Eastern Conference Final. A season ago, this team did not lose a single match away from home in MLS when scoring an opening half goal, doing so 8 times as the visitors. While they have suffered some narrow defeats recently versus the Red Bulls in this competition, the Lions have won 2 of their previous 3 visits to Red Bull Arena, with their last triumph in Harrison taking place in 2023 3-0. Team news. Last week, the Red Bulls were missing their share of players due to knocks, with Mohamed Sofo dealing with a sore groin, while Serge Ngoma, Marcelo Morales, Lewis Morgan, Roald Mitchell, Cameron Harper and Kyle Duncan were all sidelined because of knee injuries. An illness kept Tim Parker on the sidelines for their previous match, though he was an available substitute. Adri Mehmeti sat out with a thigh issue, Ronald Donkor had a shin problem and Victor Bogac was recovering from back pain. Carlos Coronel faced 6 Atlanta United shots and stopped them all, while his side failed to register a single effort on target. As for Orlando City, they did not have Nicolas Rodriguez or Fabian Loyola at their disposal last week, both of whom were suffering from thigh strains. In addition to that, neither Duncan McGuire nor David Brecalo were available to them last week, with both players dealing with shoulder injuries. Luis Muriel briefly put them on level terms against NYCFC, with his first of the 2025 MLS campaign, and Marco Pasalic collected his first career assist on that play. New York Red Bulls possible starting lineup: Coronel, D. Nealis, S. Nealis, Isle, Jenger, Stroud, Edelman, Valencia, Forsberg, Hall, Choupo-Moting. Orlando City possible starting lineup: Galiz, Freeman, Schlegel, Jansen, Santos, Araujo, Atuesta, Pasalic, Ojeda, Angulo, Muriel. We say, New York Red Bulls 2-0 Orlando City. The Red Bulls have not been the most exhilarating side to watch. But they have been airtight at the back and should be able to expose a Lions defense that are lacking structure and poise under pressure at the moment. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.